Hello, welcome to Indian Techies. Now, we are going to see a program to find whether a given number is a palindrome or not. So, first of all, many of you will get a doubt, what do you mean by a palindrome or a palindrome number? A number which can be read from front or back, that number would be same. For example, 121. If you read it from left side or if you read it from right side, the number would be same. Means the original number and reverse of a given number, if both are same, then such type of number would be called as a palindrome number. Now, for how to find whether the given number is a palindrome or not? See, by seeing this, you can easily say that it is a palindrome. But how the program should identify whether it is a palindrome or not? Okay, so let us see the logic of how palindrome works. For example, I am taking 121. So, same like sum of individual digits, you have to identify and you have to extract the last number, that is from 121, divide it with 10. So, what you will be getting when 120 divided with 10, I mean this is a modulo symbol, which means to get which one? Remainder, that is 1. Now, what you have to do is, this 1 you will be taking and initially we will be maintaining another variable called as sum. Initially its value is 0. We will take. Now, this value has to be multiplied with this. So, we will use a logic called as sum is equal to sum into 10 plus r. So, this logic has to be applied. Now, what will happen? What is initial value of sum? 0 into 10. What is the first remainder that we got? 1. So, 0 into 10 as per precedence and associativity. So, 0 into 10, 0. 0 plus 1. Now, what is the sum value? It has become 1. So, this is step 1. Step 1. Next, step 2. So, you have to make this 121 as a 12. So, within this only, in the step 1 only, we will make 121 by 10, you will be getting 12. So, this total step is 1. Now, you will take this 10, I mean 12. So, again perform 12 mod 10. What is the remainder? The remainder is 2. Then what is the second step? Sum into 10. What is the sum value? 1. So, 1 into 10 plus what is the remainder? 2 as per this formula. So, what is this value now? 1 into 10 is equal to 10 plus 2 is equal to 12. Okay, now sum value is 12. Next, again divide this 12 by 10, then you will get what? 1. So, this total procedure is step 2. Repeat the same step, means you have to take this 1 value. Now, 1 mod 10 is equal to 1 only. As I already told you that if left side value is less than this right side value, the result will be left side value. So, 1 mod 10 is equal to 1. So, apply this formula, this second step. Sum, what is sum value? 12 into 10 plus what is the latest remainder or 1. So, 12 into 10, 120 plus 1, 121. And last one is 1 by 10, then your result becomes 0. This is step 3. Since your result is 0, you will stop your repetition. Steps will be stopped. Now, you will take this final value of sum. And what is your input you have given? 121. What is the final result you got? 121. These both values will be matched. If both are same, the meaning is it is a palindrome number. If both are not same, it is not a palindrome number. That is the given number and reversed number. These 3 steps are used to reverse a number. This logic applies on any number which will try to reverse the given number. So this will be the reversed number. If given number and reversed number, if both are same, then you can call it as a palindrome. Otherwise, it is not as a considered as a palindrome. This is how you apply the logic for palindrome. Now we will see an example program. Let us write a C program to find whether the given number is palindrome or not. So as usual, I have written a comment line. So next, to link the library files, I am writing hash include stdio.h. Next, void main int n. Next, to get the remainders, I am taking a variable called as r. Then to find the final value, reversed value, I am taking a variable called as sum. Initially, I am assigning it to 0. Here, I would like to take one more extra variable called as temp. Temporarily, we'll let you know what is the actual use of this temporary variable. Why we are taking, you will understand once the program has been completed. So first, printf enter any value. Next, so for that you have to take the input, that is scanf %d ampersand n. Now I have taken the input for given number n. Whatever the input that I have given, I am storing a copy of that n value in another variable called as temp. Why I am keeping this input again in temp, you will understand it later. Now, till where this repetition has to be done, till my given value n becomes 0. So my while condition will be like while my given n not equal to 0. So whatever the steps we have written, now we have to write those steps. That is, r is equal to given n mod 10. This statement takes the remainder. This remainder should be added, which is multiplied with 10. That is, sum is equal to sum into 10 plus r. Okay. So next, that number should be again splitting by removing the last digit. You have to get the remaining value. For that purpose, n is equal to n by 10. This is my loop. By completion of this loop, your final reversed value will be in sum. Okay. Now, generally, how do you say a number is a palindrome? When my given number and calculated sum, if both are same, then you can say it is a palindrome. The comparison has to be done after performing this loop, after completely performing this loop. But while this loop is completed, at the end of this loop, what n becomes 0. This condition is false, means what is the given value? 121 has become 12, 12 has become 1, then 1 has become 0. So, with what number I have to compare then? Because whatever the number I have entered and whatever the calculation I have done, I should compare both. If I want to compare, this n has become 0. So, my given number is not available. That's why to get this comparison done, before performing operations on n, I have made a statement like I am storing this given input in another variable called as a temp. So whatever the number I have given, a copy is in temp, so that I can compare. That is, if continuation of this, my calculated sum is equal to temp. So sum is your calculated value, that is reversed value. Temp is your given input. If both are same, then you can write it like printf %d is palindrome. Who is this %d? That is sum. Suppose if this condition is false, the meaning is given and reversed. Both are not same. The meaning is it is not a palindrome. That is else printf percentile D is not palindrome. So what is that? Sum. Close else and close main. This is how you perform. Now we will see the loop execution by taking one number. Okay. So for example 131. Okay. Previously I have taken 121. You can take any number. 2222, 1221, 3223. You can take any number. Or you can take any number which is not a palindrome also. It will show you that it is not a palindrome. Right? Now I have taken n value as 131. So initially sum is equal to 0 and we don't have any r value, that is remainder initially. Now enter any value. I have entered 131. 131 not equal to 0 as n is 131. It is not equal to 0. Yes, it is not equal to 0 and you go inside the loop. R is equal to n mod 10, that is 131 mod 10. What will be the remainder? Now R value is 1. 131 mod 10 is 1. Next, go inside. Next step. Sum is equal to, initially sum value is 0. 0 into 10, 0 plus R. What is R value? 1. So 0 into 10, 0 plus 1. Sum becomes 1. Next, n is equal to n by 10. That is 131 by 10. Then n becomes 13. 131 by 10. You will get the quotient. So again it goes to the loop starting. Now what is n value? 13. 13 not equal to 0? Yes, it is not equal to 0. Again loop goes inside. Compiler jumps inside. Next 13 mod 10. What is the remainder? 3. So now R value is 3. Again next step. Sum into 10. What is sum value? 1. 1 into 10. 10 plus R. What is R value? 3. So 10 plus 3. Sum value becomes 13. Next. N by 10. What is n value? 13. 13 by 10. The quotient is 1. So n value becomes 1 now. Again it jumps to the condition. Now n value is 1. 1 not equal to 0? Yes. 1 is not equal to 0. Go inside. 1 mod 10. That is R becomes 1. Next. Go next step. Sum into 10. What is sum value there? 13. 13 into 10. 130 plus R. What is R? 1. 131. Now sum value becomes 131. N is equal to n by 10. That is n value is 1. 1 by 10. Since it is integer, 1 by 10 will be 0. Even though it is 0 point something, since I have declared n as an integer, it does not store fraction value. So goes up. So n value is 0 now. 0 not equal to 0? No. So it comes out of the loop. Once the loop is completed, what is the next step? What is your calculated one? Sum is 131. It should be compared with temp because your n has become 0. But where is my input? My input copy is already kept in temp. So my input is equal to temp. So my calculated sum and input, if both are compared, this double equal to meaning is compare this left side value and right side value. If both are same, the condition becomes true, goes inside if prints percentage D is palindrome, whatever the number you have given. If this condition is false means both are not same, then goes inside and percentage D is not palindrome. Suppose if I give a number called as 135. So whenever it reverses, then it becomes 531. So 135 is not equal to 531. So it will be considered as condition false and percentile D is not palindrome. This is how a palindrome or not program can be written. This works only for numbers. Right? Hope you understood how to find whether given number is a palindrome or not, programmed through C. Thank you. Thank you for watching Indian Techies. Please like, comment, subscribe and share C programming videos. Thank you.